Could the Braves be getting ready to make a deal with the Marlins for one of their pitchers? According to this article I come across today, that they could be getting in that they could be getting one of them, and according to Anthopoulos, he made it clear he wanted a pitcher capable of starting a playoff game. We're exploring the starting rotation, adding and getting more types of starters, whether that's trade or signing. We'd like for it to be someone impactful, someone we think can start a playoff game. Well, they're talking about. I wonder who they're wanting to trade to make this deal happen. I do know that I believe that the Braves were counting on Wentz, but as well as I do, last week he was making a play at first base, tweaked his knee, and now he's out for the rest of the season. So that option is no longer available. It says a trade could be route Atlanta chooses, which would not be surprising, giving Anthopoulos. I can't swear to God I can't say his damn name. History of making aggressive moves. One name to watch is Sandy Alcantara of the Marlins. It says this says right here that the Marlins moved two veteranish starters this offseason, but hung on to Alcantara, who was a prime trade candidate last winter and again at last year's trade deadline. He instead remains in Miami. Now, how long will that last? I don't think it will be too much longer given his $17 million salary this year and $21 million club option next year. Interested teams will give up more to get two postseason of Alcantara rather than one, making a trade this summer likely, according to a report by CBS. Well, you're taking a chance with him this year. He pitched. I remember a couple years ago he pitched pretty good. He is a great pitcher, but last year he kind of struggled. Was not, but he was coming off an injury. Let me see if they talk about it right here. Oh yeah, it says acquiring Alcantara would be a risk worth taking for the Braves, especially given his success at the major league level. Last season was not his best at work. He was back from injury, but this year would mark a fully healthy campaign. But here's the thing: the truth be told, they're at a crossroads. The Braves are at a crossroads right now with the pitching because of all of the injuries and they want somebody, because the Braves, I can tell this year, want to be aggressive and they want to take another step in the right direction to get back to the playoffs, win the division, but adding a good arm like this would go in the right direction if he's healthy. And he struggled last season coming off of his injury. They're taking a chance. They're also would be taking a chance out of bringing someone up. I'm gonna put it out there. I would rather this year, that some may disagree. I would rather see them bring up J.R. Ritchie over this guy. I'm just telling you, the guy's been lights out this spring. I know it's spring ball. I know that, and I'm not an expert on pitching, but the proof's in the pudding. But if they take a risk on this guy right here, there's a chance that he may still not be 100%, or his mechanics are not back to the where they used to be. So will the Braves take a chance and go out and get this guy from the Miami Marlins, Alcantara? Will they go with Richie or somebody else? Who knows? But there's a chance the Braves could actually. And here's my thing about that: they're talking about a trade. Who are they going to trade for him? Or are they going to take some of that Profar money and put it toward this? So who knows? We'll have to figure it out when the time comes. Anyway, you tell me what you think. Till next time. See ya.